c4, e5, g3, d5, c takes d5, queen takes d5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3, queen d8, bishop g2, knight f6, b4, a6, a3, bishop d6, bishop b2, castle kingside, d3, rook e8, castle kingside, h6, rook c1, bishop f5, knight d2, queen d7, rook e1, rook a b8, knight d e4, knight takes e4, knight takes e4, bishop h3, bishop h1, knight d4, knight c5, bishop takes c5, rook takes c5, bishop g4, rook d5, queen e6, bishop takes d4, e takes d4, rook takes d4, bishop takes e2, queen d2, queen b6, rook h4, g5, rook e4, rook takes e4, d takes e4, bishop g4, e5, bishop e6, h4, g takes h4, queen takes h6, h takes g3, rook e3, g takes f2, check, king takes f2, bishop f5, e6, f takes e6, queen g5, check, king f7, bishop f3, queen d4, bishop h5, check, king f8, king f1, rook d8, rook g3, queen a1, check, king f2, queen d4, check, king f1, queen a1, check, king g2, queen b2, check, king g1, queen a1, check, king h2, queen b2, check, king h1, queen b1, check, rook g1, queen e4, check, rook g2, queen e1, check, king h2, queen e5, check, Rook G3. Queen B2 check. King H1. Queen B1 check. Rook G1. Queen E4 check. Rook G2. Queen E1 check. King H2. Queen E5 check. Queen G3. Queen takes G3 check. King takes G3. Rook D3 check. King F4. King E7. King E5. Rook D5 check. King F4. King D6. Rook G8. Rook D4 check. King E3. King E5. Rook B8. Rook D3 check. King F2. Rook takes A3. Rook takes B7. C6. Rook B6. Bishop E4. Bishop E2. Bishop D5. Rook B8. King D4. Rook H8. E5. Rook H4 check. E4. Rook G4. Rook A2. King E1. King E3. Rook G3 check. King D4. Rook G4. King E3. Rook G3 check. King D4. Rook H3. Rook A1 check. King F2. Rook A2. King F1. Rook A1 check. King F2. Rook A2. King E1. Rook A1 check. Bishop D1. E3. Rook H4 check. King D3. Rook H6. Bishop F3. Rook D6 check. King C3.